My neighbor never said a word. Until the day he disappeared. My neighbor never said a word to anyone. Not once. But the day he disappeared, I realized I might have been the only person who ever spoke to him. When I first moved into my apartment building, I barely noticed him. He lived in 3B, an older man, gray hair, same navy sweater every day. Never smiled, never talked, just existed. Every morning at exactly 7:05, he'd open his door, place a cup of black coffee on the floor outside, and close it again. No one ever touched it. By noon, the coffee would be cold, and by sunset, it was gone. At first, I thought he was meeting someone. Then I realized. The cup was always for no one. It was just part of his quiet routine. Once, I tried saying, "Good morning." He froze for a second, looked at me, then gave the smallest nod before closing the door. Not rude, just hollow. Sometimes at night, I'd see flickering light from his window. Old black and white movies. Same chair, same silence. He felt like a ghost who hadn't realized he was still alive. Then one morning, the coffee wasn't there. Not at 7:05, not at all. The next day, still nothing. By the third morning, a small white paper was taped to his door, "Apartment for rent." No one said what happened. No sounds, no ambulance, no goodbye. He was just gone. A week later, I opened my mailbox. No return address. Inside, there was a small Polaroid photo. It was me, walking out of my apartment, smiling, coffee in hand. On the back, a note: "Thanks for saying good morning, you reminded me that I was still here." He'd been taking a photo every morning, not to spy but to prove to himself that life still existed outside that door. Now, every day when I pass his empty apartment, I still whisper, "Good morning." Just in case he's listening.